What's up, Rich Squad? Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your one and only Dominic Rich. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Road to 10K is in full effect, guys. You know I'm going to show up whether it's raining like it is right now, whether it's sunny, a snowstorm, hurricane, tsunami, whatever. I'm going to be there to give you guys my reaction and my thoughts. France 2, Uruguay 0. I actually predicted a 2-1 win for France in this match, and it's another prediction I got right. But to all those who predict that Uruguay would win, you know, I know that's your team, but Uruguay needs to keep their heads up and take the positives away from this match. Really young midfield. You know, they have Torreira, they have guys like Laxalt, Nandes, Diascaraeta, Bentancur. You know, so they have a lot of positives to take away from this World Cup campaign and can't keep their heads down. Also, Jimenez in the back as well. So, Uruguay, they have to keep their heads up. Of course, the players are going to cry when they get knocked out of the World Cup. But that's the nature of the sport. It's bittersweet for France. They're smiling, all smiles, all happiness. But on the other side for Uruguay, it's all sadness and it's all gloom. You know, but Uruguay played well at this 2018 World Cup, and they must keep their heads up. You know, they went unbeaten through the tournament up until, you know, the quarterfinals. So the winner, which is France, will meet the winner of the Brazil versus Belgium coming up in a few hours. I can't wait for that clash. My team Belgium versus Brazil. Guys. Oh man, it's on and popping. This has to be one of the most anticipated matches of the 2018 World Cup, especially in the knockout stages. But France, they did not start the game out very well, even though they had the bulk of the possession. But they grew into the game. They grew into the game, and these young bunch of players have really meshed well together. And Didier Deschamps have done a really good job to keep these guys, you know what I mean, focused, to knit them together as a unit and everything. You know, guys, there's a lot of individual stars in this team. And, you know, when that happens, people could get, you know, big-headed and all of that. We see Pogba not even having his hairstyles and all of that. So that's some good stuff. That is some good stuff, you know what I mean? But for Uruguay, they definitely have to keep their heads up. But, guys, let me talk a little bit about the match. The goals, little incidents and whatnot. First goal, Raphael Varane from a set play. Griezmann free kick. You know, Bentancur committed the foul that led up to that free kick. I bet he would regret that foul. But Griezmann, very clever free kick, holding up the, you know, the kick and then waiting for the Uruguay defense to move before he hits it and lands sweetly on the head of Varane. 1-0 for France in the 40th minute. But 4 minutes later, big save by Hugo Lloris. A match-turning save. Like, wow. That was brilliant. One of the saves of the tournament as well, to prevent Martin Caceres, who had a really good game. He was really industrious today. And Godin wasn't able to put the rebound in the back of the net. But, first half finished 1-0 to France. 1-0 to France. The second goal scored by Griezmann. What a blunder. What a goalkeeping blunder by Muslera. The man playing in his third World Cup, guys. Like, that was a really rookie error. But you gotta feel for them, man. You gotta feel for them. That just put Uruguay completely out of the match. Pogba, in the build-up play to that goal, he was heavily involved, and we see what Pogba can do going forward. And he passed the ball over to Griezmann. Griezmann hits it like a missile, and it goes through the hands of Fernando Muslera, and that was a comical moment, Luis Carrios type of moment, but, you know, I don't know, they just switched off. You know, Muslera probably just switched off for a second. Could have probably punched that ball away. Could have probably headed that ball away. Something, but burst through his hands. 2-0 to France. At that point, I'm like, it's over. It's over for Uruguay. But they kept fighting. As usual, they kept fighting. They were really missing their man Edinson Cavani today. Let me talk a little about that. Cavani missing today, he would have made a difference in this match for sure, because his replacement, Christian Stuani, not the same type of dynamic player at all, and it showed today. It showed today. Uruguay, they were lacking in the creative part of the game, and Cavani would have provided some of that as well. You know, Suarez was mainly isolated up front. You know, guys like Torreira really tried, you know, Nandez, but it just wasn't enough at all for Uruguay. At one time, guys, you could actually see Oscar Tabarez, I think they kind of give up, because when you see they start putting on guys as subs who haven't featured yet at the World Cup, you know, they're basically saying, here, go out, have a run, you know, maybe you can do something. But at that point, I think they had surrendered. No way Uruguay would have scored 2 goals. No way they would have come back into this game, you know. I know it's not good to say never, you know, but no way Uruguay were going to break down this French defense of Hernandez, Pavard, Umtiti, and Varane. And of course, guys, N'Golo Kante in the midfield, breaking up play, breaking up all the possible plays that Uruguay were building up. Come on, it was a difficult match for Uruguay. Let's just put it that way, especially with Cavani not in the team. But all in all, they played well. They played well. They weren't blown away. They weren't blown away. And France, they came to life. They didn't do well in the group phase, but in the knockout phase, they have came to life. Now scored 6 goals, even though they give up 3 versus Argentina. The defense came well versus Uruguay for the W. They will now meet Brazil or Belgium. Brazil or Belgium. What a semi-final match that would actually be. So guys, I said in the preview that it's France versus CONMEBOL. They have now knocked off Peru, Argentina, and now Uruguay. That is crazy. That is ridiculous. The only South American team that wasn't in their path was Colombia. They could now meet Brazil or Belgium. I want them to meet Belgium, my team, of course. The team I predicted them to meet in the semifinals too. So that's the matchup I want to see. You know, so Brazil, sorry, but Belgium is my team. I'm really looking for that match. It's coming up in a few hours, and it's going to be a tense one. It's going to be a tense one. But congratulations to France, Didier Deschamps. You know, good job. You know, playing the right formation and everything. But I would actually like to see Pogba to play a more advanced role. You see where Tolisso is playing? That's where Pogba should be playing. And maybe you could put Tolisso in the midfield and, you know, like deeper in the midfield. Or you could use Steven Nzonzi, be my guess. But Pogba should be playing further up. But guys, it's kind of raining right now. I got some more work to do on the England versus Sweden preview. Got some, you know, a little editing to do there. So let me get to that. But all in all, it wasn't the most exciting of matches. Let's just say that. But it was a good match. It was what I expected. I expected France to walk away with the win, and they did so. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know of any, you know, incidents that I missed. You know, I know there was a little incident with Mbappe and all of that, and the referee and all of that. But, you know, all in all, it was a good game. It was a really, really good game. Hard luck to Uruguay. Keep your heads up, guys. Take the positives out of the game. And, you know, it's part of the sport. It's part of the sport. So France, congratulations. They move into the the semifinals, as I said, and they just keep growing and growing in confidence. But guys, if you're new to the channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, smash the thumbs up button. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.